going on, everybody? Just got a semi-quick little video here, I guess. First off, I've gotten like 3 or 4 requests to hold jack. I haven't had a cameraman to help me lately, and also he is pretty unpredictable. As some of you know, well, I'm sure most of you know, this is Jill's brother, and they kind of have similar personalities. He's a lot better. He won't. He's not as like aggressive. Like, he won't attack me, but he'll strike out of nowhere. Jill, at least, she S's up and she'll hiss. He doesn't really give a warning before he bites. But yeah, so that's why I have the camera on him. I'm doing some daily maintenance cleaning. As you can see back there, that happened sometime last night. I've also gotten like probably 2 or 3 requests to I guess make a video on what it takes to take care of a collection this size. Unfortunately, I don't have I don't have any type of editing software, and that video would be pretty long, and I'd have to chop it up. I mean, one day I plan on getting something like that to edit my videos and make them neater. But for now, I don't have any of that. But basically, there's a bunch of videos out there showing this. It's a ton of work. I mean, daily stuff like this with all these snakes, there's at least a pile of crap or some nice pee with a couple urics like this every day. So that'll take 10 minutes to clean. It's not too bad. For me, the hardest part is changing waters every day. Normally what I do, I'll just probably every 3 days I'll just empty it out, scrub it down, just dry it with a Bounty, some paper towel, and put cold water in it. But on the weekends, I take each bowl, I wash it with soap and water, and I give them fresh water. Each one of those, on top of if they have a dirty cage, takes a couple minutes, and by the time it's all done, it takes like 2 hours. And then for me, it's about like every 2 or 3 months, I'll actually wash the cages down with soap, water, or bleach, whatever. That takes all day. But I know there's video. I forget who has made videos like that. You can definitely find them. It becomes a huge responsibility. It's a lot of work to maintain this many snakes, on top of feedings and all that stuff. So that's that. Also, I need some feedback from you guys. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to be working on my Meet the Family videos. For those of you who don't know, I've actually had a lot of requests to do videos like these. Every year I take all my snakes outside in natural sunlight, and it's basically like a detailed update on them, how much they've grown, what they're eating, who I got them from. But basically, anything else you guys want to hear me say in those videos, let me know. I will, I'll address them. I'll add, because honestly, like I just said, it's basically just you're gonna see how they've grown from last year to this year, and it's basically the same information from the previous videos, who I got them from. The only new information is what they're eating and stuff. So let me know what you guys want to see in that video. And also I received a couple of comments and messages asking what I did about the mites. I don't think I ever posted my update video. I did make a huge update video. I don't. Yeah, no, I never posted it. I basically went to war. I bought myself Preventamite. Finally, it was long overdue. And also, I don't know where the book is. It is somewhere. I'll look for it real quick. This tiger's in there. He's in shed. Hold on a minute. There it is. Sorry about that, guys. I have a pile of books from school still. But basically, all the information you find online, when it tells you to use a Mite Solution, they want you to dilute it. You know, the sources I've seen, all of them tell you to dilute it. A bottle of Mite, which is 2 ounces of Mite, to a gallon of water, which is pretty dilute. I mean, it's powerful stuff. I don't know how many of you own this book. If you own boas, you should definitely use this book. I got this book back in like 07 or 06, like when it first came out, and I mean, it's basically my Bible. It's The Complete Boa Constrictor by Vin Russo of Cutting Edge Herps. I've met him a couple times at the shows at the White Plains Expo. He's a pretty cool guy. He has some nice stuff. He's real into locality boas. If you guys are into those, I know a lot of people like these color morphs and stuff, but nice. He has nice BCCs. He has he has a lot of other locality boas that a lot of breeders just don't have. But in that book, he uses, I believe it was 2 ounces of Mite to 16 ounces of water. So basically a cup of water for every ounce. I didn't go that strong. I think I diluted it probably double that. I probably used 16 ounces to every ounce of Mite. It was still pretty strong stuff. It had a very strong smell. But I had everybody soaking in water. This is what I did. I cleaned out all the cages. I soaked everyone in water. After I cleaned out all the cages, and I bleached them first with a 10% bleach solution. After that, I took everybody out of the water. Dried them down to get all the mites off of them. Paul was pretty heavily infested. He was probably the worst of them all. I think I originated again when I got it for the second time from him, because he was the first one I noticed, and he has them the worst. I put them back in water, and I sprayed them with that Mite Solution. I very liberally, I basically soaked them in it. Not the pure solution. I just sprayed them a lot. And while that was happening, I let them sit in that for about an hour. While I was doing that, I soaked every inch of these cages, and Lola and Tiger, with that Mite Solution, and I let that air dry, and then after that, I rinsed them down with water, to get any kind of residue that was loose on there out. Then I treated all the cages with Preventamite, which is basically laid on the newspaper. No water. You spray the cages down. I think it's probably a second of spraying for every square foot. So it's kind of like, it took 4 seconds. This is 4 feet across, so like 1, 2, 3, 4. And did the same thing in the front. And then after that, I actually that took like half a day, and then I didn't want to. I don't have a bathtub down here. I live downstairs in my house, and the bathtub is upstairs. So before I was walking upstairs with each one in a bin like that. It was heavy. I mean, these little guys weren't heavy, but Sally, Bella, Paul, them, they weigh in the 20s. On top of the water, it was very, very heavy. So I actually took them outside and sprayed them with the hose to rinse them off. It was pretty cold water, but it wasn't a super powerful stream, but it was a pretty forceful stream that got all any residue off them and any mites, any loose mites. There was probably almost hundreds of mites. After I brought them in, I examined everyone closely. I counted probably 5 mites, and they were all dead. And for a week after that, I would see a mite here and there that was also dead. I haven't seen a live mite in probably a month now. I still look every now and then. They're very easy to spot on the albinos. I have Albie, Chloe, my Junglo, Lily. So I check them every time I walk by the cages, and then probably once a week I go in the cages with a flashlight and just examine everybody. Haven't seen anything, thank God. My collection's pretty established. I wasn't really worried about, like any new snakes spreading some crazy disease. But they are an annoyance. If this infestation got super bad, these little snakes, not so much anyone else, but Lily really, but mites a bad mite infestation can kill a small snake. Make them very anemic from all the blood loss. And if I have babies this year, you definitely don't want that. That'll really make a bad name for yourself. So they've been gone for a month. I would definitely recommend for people to do that. I know most people don't have a collection this big. I have 16 snakes. The process would probably be much easier for you guys that have even 1 to 5 snakes. But a big mite infestation with a collection like this is a super pain in the ass. It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me. But thanks for watching the video. Those who stuck around, I know it's long. But yeah, I will come back and make a video. I have request to hold Jack, request to hold Paul. Some people want to see Lola, the green tree python. So those will be coming. Watch out for the Meet the Family video. Again, leave some comments below. Tell me what you want to hear in those videos, what kind of information about the snakes you want to hear, information about me. I know some people have wanted me to make a little about me video. I don't know what to say, but let me know what you guys want to know, and I'll do it. So I'm gonna go clean this, and I hope you guys enjoyed.